This isn't a Fortnite upload, it's just going to be me sat in the lobby, so there's a bit of stuff to go on in the background. I've came up with an issue with Happy Wheels. There's so many ways that you could splice a run, as long as you don't have audio in the background. If you have a song in the background, excellent, but YouTube will copy strike it, so that isn't possible. But if you don't have audio in the background, like microphone audio, how are we meant to know that the run isn't spliced? If you've got no audio on the game, and also no audio in the background, you can't tell that it's not a spliced run. It's like, if you get all of your best segments, paste them all together into one video, you aren't gonna know, because there's no way of tracking that. You can have your same level, your best run of the level, have your speedrun timer wherever it wants to be. Like, I have mine underneath my webcam box because I stream all of my runs. Obviously, I understand that you can't stream all of your runs because not everybody has the best internet. I couldn't stream before we got new internet, so I understand where people have come from if they can't stream. But how are we meant to know that the run isn't spliced if you don't have audio in the background? Even with the Happy Wheels audio, you could still have it spliced, because the Happy Wheels audio isn't that, like, unique to the loading screen. Obviously, the loading screen doesn't really have any audio. The whole issue I have is that you can splice a run and get away with it, because there's no background audio, like, say Fortnite. I don't know. If you wanted to speed run, like, I don't know, I'm just pulling some from the top of my head. 5 games of Fortnite where you win, right? 5 games of Fortnite with wins each run. You can't really, with splicing that, you would have to be extremely careful with the audio, because obviously with the audio, there's the loading screen, there's the lobby, there's the actual game. It'd be extremely difficult to splice that because of all the audio. But if you don't have audio on Happy Wheels, and you also don't have audio in the background, like me talking now, you can also have people splicing everything, like, and obviously you can't detect the splices because there's no audio to detect splices of. And with there being no audio, it's just completely undetectable. Whereas if you had audio in the background, like microphone audio, it'd dip where you've spliced it. And also, if you just paste audio over the top, your reactions to your runs won't be as authentic as it was if you're actually running it. Like, if you notice that you're going for a world record pace, you will be like, oh my god. And your voice will shake or whatever, you'll be like, on edge, voice shaking, whatever you want. But, obviously if you don't have... It's a weird one. Like, you can't detect splices in bloody Happy Wheels because it's a flash game. It's not, in my opinion, if I had the time and effort to put into splicing, it would be easy. But I wouldn't splice, and I also couldn't be bothered to put the time and effort into splicing. But if you wanted to, you'd be able to do it extremely easily with no background audio. If you see what I'm getting at. Spliced runs would be too easy. You just put the timer on top of the spliced run and it looks authentic. There is no telling if it is spliced or not. And with that, my rant's over. I'm probably going to lay aside Happy Wheels for now, because it'd be so easy to get away with it and not get caught. I'm probably going to go and move on to a Mario game or something, because, like Mario Bros, that's an easy run, 5 minutes long. Currently I've been working on that and it's not going as I planned, but obviously with the runs of Happy Wheels easily spliced, I want to be able to, like, not just play individual levels, I want to be able to do like a whole run, like demo percent that I've been trying. Demo percent is excellent, but it'd be so easy to splice. It's just ridiculous how easy it would be to splice, and I don't want to be competing against potential splicers. If it looks that easy, if it's going to be that easy to splice, why would I want to put myself in that situation, like having to run against spliced runs? It's certain games you can't tell if they're spliced, which is currently it's completely unfair on the genuine runners who are like trying the best. But I'm not saying that anybody is splicing at the moment. I'm saying it would be possible to splice and get away with it completely if there's no black background audio. It just boggles my mind. Yeah, with that, my rant's over, right? It's beyond me. I'm not going to play Happy Wheels anymore simply because you can't do a decent run without the potential of there being splices, without even being able to detect it. It'd be too easy to just go, oh, well, I'm just going to whip up my timer here. Also have a run in the background that isn't yours, or is replays of other people's, like, current best levels. I'm just going to, like, oh, that's disgusting. What have I done? Right, say if this was mine. Say if I had a video in the background, I could just go, just wait for each individual thing, and, like, I'm not going to save this, obviously, because it would be unfair on myself. Just because, yeah, obviously, if you do that with a video in the background, if you playing the levels, and also, like, the only way you could tell if this was a spliced run is through this box or through scrolling on the page. But obviously, what's happened to this timer? Obviously, if you don't want to have audio in the background, there's no way you can tell. There is no way you can tell if a run is spliced if there's no audio in the background.